candidates for stem cell therapy. It's an exciting new era in orthopedics. Patients are able to avoid surgery and long recovery times.
So whether it's a shoulder, elbow, wrist, hip, or knee that's giving you problems, before you choose surgery, see Dr. Mark Wagner first. You can learn more and hear from all the patients I've talked to at seattlestemcellclinic.com. seattlestemcellclinic.com.
All right, we're on Facebook Live right now. The Ron and Don Show on KIRO Radio. Ron, what are we talking about here?
What are we talking about
What
here?
are we talking about?
What are we talking about here?
Well, I was off last week, and I took a trip, as I want to do. I logged my most walking ever in a week at over 77 miles. As I was busy patting myself on the back, I thought about the caravan of immigrants making its way towards the southern border of the United States. Many of those folks will have walked over 1,000 miles to pursue their dreams. They probably don't have fancy running shoes and an iPhone tracking their mileage via GPS, though. But they did have quite a greeting from America. Yesterday, U.S. agents fired canisters of tear gas at the caravan. Men, women, and children that had been walking for weeks got faces full of lung-searing tear gas as some of them tried to complete their journey to American soil. One member of the caravan named Anna told the Associated Press she tried to run and shield her 3-year-old Valerie from the tear gas, but, quote, when you run, the gas asphyxiates you more, unquote. I don't know if Anna and Valerie walked all of the 2,200 miles from Honduran border to Tijuana, but even if it's only a fraction of that, I don't think she should be welcomed with a volley of tear gas canisters. Any 23-year-old mom that can care for a 3-year-old while walking hundreds of miles over rugged terrain can be my neighbor anytime. Anna Zuinga is exactly the type of person that I would like to have in my community. By virtue of her making it to Tijuana, I can assume that she's fit, tenacious, brave, and ambitious. She's willing to put it all on the line for the possibility that her daughter might have a better future than the one back in Honduras. If you make it to high school in her home country, you can expect to earn somewhere around $800 to $4,500 per year. Not per month, that's an annual salary. In addition to crippling poverty, Honduras also has some of the most violent and deadly cities in the world. As early as 2012, San Pedro Sula had up to 20 homicides per day. I'm just guessing here, but I think the cocktail of violence and poverty is what is motivating Anna to walk north. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think the United States should erase its borders and have an immigration free-for-all, but I also think that firing tear gas at children is not displaying the best of the American ideal. It seems reasonable to me that if a mom like Anna can demonstrate that she is in fact fleeing a country ravaged by poverty and drugs, that America can at least listen to her story before hitting her with tear gas. Maybe there is a valid reason to turn away Anna and Valerie, but I truly believe that if given a chance, these two would be highly productive and make great neighbors. In fact, they might inspire a few of us to get up off the couch and walk some miles.
Oh, I like that a lot, and I like the fact that when you travel, you come back and you have your world citizen glasses on, right? Because we are world citizens. I think for a lot of people, we're a Christian nation. I don't think if you believe in a heaven, when you make it to heaven, you show your United States passport. I don't think it works that way. So, and I know this is probably not fair because we only have 30 seconds. What would you do? What could we do instead of firing tear gas?
I would listen to her story. If she is from a neighborhood where these 20 homicides a day were happening, I saw another story in 60 Minutes where a guy has a bullet lodged in his back and he was separated from his child. If that's not asylum, if you're not escaping, I mean, that's the very definition of asylum, of saying I'm escaping violence and poverty. My life is in danger. If I stay in my neighborhood, I would like to apply to become a citizen of the U.S. And to prove how serious I am, I have walked over 1,000 miles. I think that's the type of grit that you want in America.
All right. Text us. The Online Trade Academy text line's open. What would you do at 98973? Are you okay with tear gas? Would you do something different? Yeah. What would you do? Top 5 at 5 is next. I know what Tracy's going to do. She's going to tell you about the cars. Heather's going to give you all the headlines. Here comes CBS News. It's Ron and Don on KIRO Radio on a Monday. Thank you for stopping by and sharing your afternoon and now your evening with us.